How's it going, guys? As you can see from my last video, I have a new operating system. I am now a Mac user, but it's the same software, still Sublime Text, and still just some Bootstrap. So today we're going to be learning about making images responsive with Bootstrap. So here's a couple things you can do in Bootstrap. So first you're going to want to create a class container and then end it off. So now I'm going to create an image source equals lightning. So this is an image I have in the same folder that I'm using this, so let me find it real quick. So this is my Bootstrap website. All these web pages are from a different video, but right now I'm using index.html and with lightning.jpg. So as you can see, it's in the same folder here. Now I'm gonna make the image rounded. So I'm gonna create a class of image rounded, and then I'm gonna create a height of, let's say, even though it's not a square image, it just looks better here. So I'm just going to create a height and width of 280, and I'm going to copy this line, and then I'm going to go and paste it, and then then you can also do image circle, which, like, say you're on like social media and there's like a page that has like a circle image as the avatar or the with social media. So I'm just gonna hit save and see how this looks. Right, there you go. So this one has rounded corners, makes it look a little nicer. This one's just like just like for social media or something, where it's just your like your avatar. So now I don't know why I can't think of the name of it. It's like your profile picture. So this is like your profile picture. This is rounded. Then I'm gonna show you a responsive image. So now I'm gonna make put a break in between these. I'm gonna create an image responsive. So image, then responsive compared to an image that's not responsive, and let's see how that looks. Alright, so here's a responsive image, here's a not responsive, and so I'm going to resize this, and it's going to, once it gets really small, it's not getting any smaller than that. So let's try something else. Let's try to do a much larger image. So say I want the image to be 1560 by 1000. 1560 by 1000. Control save. And then I'm going to refresh this. Alright, this should work much better. So now I have two images. This one's a responsive image. This one is not responsive. Oh, darn. I needed to make the width 1560. So make sure the width is always more than the height. Well, unless you have a portrait, but most of the time the width will be more than the height. I guess I could just go like this, height and make this width, and then save it, refresh it. Alright, so this right here is the not responsive. This is 1560 by 1000. As you can see, I have to scroll over. This one is just keeps it locks the dimensions in place. So when I resize this window, this is what it will look like. So the image that is not responsive, as you can see, it doesn't change dimensions at all. I have to scroll all the way over. Say I'm like on a mobile device, this is what the image looks like. It's not efficient to scroll. Now here's a responsive image. It looks 100 times better. It is just the same dimensions, it fits on the screen, and so that's a responsive image. Now I'm going to create a responsive video frame. So now just go to YouTube and find a responsive video frame. YouTube.com. Let's just say, oh, it just signed me out. Just gonna search up Bootstrap tutorial Ethan Nelson. Alright, so here is my Bootstrap tutorial.
You need a website.
Okay, so now what you do, you go down to this, you click show more, or where's it at? You click usually there's an embed button, but anyway, if you don't know, then you can just go up here. Usually there's an embed option. Oh yeah, I think it's under share. Alright, yeah, here. Sorry about that. So then just click embed, iframe, copy that. Now go to your right here, and I'm just gonna create another, put in this div. Alright, I'm gonna Command V or Control V for Windows, and then we're going to put it as a class of, the class is going to be embed responsive item, and then we're going to make it embed responsive. Alright, so we're going to make the div class a embed responsive. Embed responsive, and then we're going to make it embed responsive 16 by 9, which is like YouTube. And then we don't need this image anymore. We will have a YouTube embedded frame right here with a embed responsive item. Let's see how that looks. And then I'm going to click refresh. Alright.
What?
Alright, so that's my responsive video. It resizes with the page. It looks pretty nice. Let me just resize this. So you can just resize it and it just expands like that. Pretty responsive. And that is all I have. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you find some use in this responsive images and responsive video iframes for YouTube. Thanks for watching. Please check out my website, The Mindful Young Man, or just, sorry, mindfulyoungman.com. It's just mindfulyoungman.com. It has a little bit right here. You can go to my blog. You can go to my tech blog where you can find some of my YouTube videos. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video.